It's the biggest night of the year on the high school wrestling mat. State individual titles on the line in both Iowa and Illinois, with plenty of local standouts taking center stage. And we start tonight with a little history. To Des Moines we go. In 1A, Marcel Lopez looking to become a four-time state champion. He would waste no time in this one. Opening period, off the whistle, in on the ankle grab. Lopez gets the takedown to grab an early 2-0 lead. After an escape and another takedown, Lopez would build a 5-2 lead. It would never really be in doubt. Lopez wins this one 5-3, becoming the 30th four-time state champion in Iowa wrestling history. He becomes the first from Southeast Iowa to accomplish that feat. He finished his career with an amazing 207-4 overall record.
I can't say anything, but the pressure is even from the home meets and the small New London gym. I mean, so I couldn't, over half my matches this year, I couldn't feel my hands. I felt, nervous, scared, even though it wasn't even the state finals. But I mean, I got up here, and before I stepped out on that mat, I looked at my coaches. I said, "Y'all ready to make some history?" And I gave them all some fist bump. I know there's people in the stands that doubted me. There's people in the stands that believed in me. Both of those people, I just gotta thank them for where I am today. Without that, I wouldn't be who I am.
In 3A, a pair of Bettendorf standouts looking for state gold. We start at 106. Bettendorf freshman TJ Kester trying to avenge an earlier loss. Tied at 4 in the third period. Kester would secure a wrist lock and get the turn for three-point near fall. That secures his first state title. He wins a 7-4 decision.
I've been a little nervous before the match, but as soon as we shook hands, as soon as it started, I wasn't nervous anymore. I was ready.
Then at 195, Bradley Hill was looking for his second straight state title. He would run into a tough matchup in the finals. McCray Haggerty would get several takedowns, putting Bradley in a hole. Hill could never recover. He finishes, though, with a state runner-up after falling 5-2. Also in 3A, Pleasant Valley's Hayden Mcdermott looking to cap off a big week with a state title at 170. A tough match for him as well with a wrestler from Linn-Mar. Mcdermott with a shot here somehow gets flipped to give some back points up as well. Mcdermott would get the escape, but he would end the season with a second place state trophy, falling by Tech Fall. In 2A, Burlington Notre Dame looking to cap off a huge week with 3 in the state semifinals. The Nikes crown a couple of state champions. At 132, Blaine Frazier with the perfect record coming in. He gets the takedown near the edge right there in the opening period. Frazier completes a perfect season, 56-0 in a state title. His teammate CJ Walrath going for his own title at 182. Walrath with a first period takedown there. Then in the final period, he secures another takedown on his way to a 12-4 major decision. Both Nikes bringing home state titles.
I didn't have any nerves going on to that match, to be honest. I thought I was going to. I was nervous the whole day before, but as soon as I stepped out on that mat, I knew I was a better wrestler. Oh, that's what I've been working for my entire high school career.
We're just building this program, Southeast Iowa wrestling, just being tough, being hard on the opponent, hand fighting, just I don't know how to explain it. Just makes everything even better when another teammate gets it done too.
And their teammate Carter West would have a tough go at it at 106. He falls 7-2, but brings home a second place state trophy. Burlington Notre Dame wins the team title as well. Comanche's Eric Kincaid looking to become the school's first state champion in 35 years, leading 3-1 in the third period. He would go for a high C, then fireman's carry for the takedown, giving him a 5-1 lead. That would be more than enough as he fulfills a lifelong dream. Kincaid, a state champion after a 5-1 decision.
It's truly amazing. This is my one big goal that I've been working for as long as I can remember. It is really the only thing that I wake up. When I wake up, this is what I think about. When I go to bed, this is what I think about. This is something that I just can't put into words how much it means to me. And it's just truly amazing that it actually happened.
We're just halfway home. Let's head 355 miles to the east. State wrestling tournament back in Champaign after a year away. Plenty of Quad City standouts making their presence felt this evening. In 3A, a pair of Maroons eyeing a state gold. We start at 138, Colt Brauer And it was another dominant performance from the Moline standout here. He gets a first period takedown. Brauer grabs the lead. He'd never give it back. Cruising in this one to a major decision. The celebration's on. He wins 13-3. Brauer celebrating a state title.
It's very special. This is something that you don't see kids do. You don't see a lot of kids come around and win state titles, especially two. Very rare, and it's something I'll cherish forever.
At 145, teammate Noah Tapia looking to do the same. Here, it's the junior with the escape. Tapia could never quite get over the hump in this one. He falls in a close 3-1 decision. Tapia still bringing home an impressive second place state finish.
I'm not upset with how I wrestled at all. I thought I pushed the pace well, I controlled the match. It just came down to a few small things that happened, and there's really nothing I could do about it. So it's just going to be going back and tuning things up for next year. It's all come down to.
In 2A, Rock Island's Alchie Bernard taking a 52-3 record into the finals at 138. This one by far the best match of the night. Third period final seconds. We're tied at 5. Bernard with an amazing reversal to take a 2-point lead. The escape meant nothing at that point. Celebration is on. Alchie Bernard, your 2A state champion, in a dramatic finish. The celebration was on.
I'm super excited. I'm happy that everyone's here to support me, and I pulled through all the hard work I've put in all year. Everything I've worked for in that room for the past 4 years finally paid off, and now I'm finally a state champ. I get my name on that board, and now I have a bracket with me. And as you can tell, everyone behind me supporting me. They all love me, and they've been with me since day one. And I really appreciate everyone who's been here throughout my journey.
It's definitely big just to win here. I mean, not everybody gets to do this, and it's a big accomplishment. But I'm ready for next year, so. Just got stuff I need to work on, and I'm excited.
That was Charles Juggesso. We'll show you how he got it done. He's a state champion in 1A. All eyes on the heavyweights, where Alleman's standout wrapped up a dominant week in style. The junior pinned his way to the finals. Tonight was no different. Juggesso with a third period pinfall right here. The Alleman standout finishing the season in style. We heard from him already. He went undefeated. He is your state champion in 1A. Elsewhere in 1A, pair of Ram standouts eyeing state titles as well. At 132, Brock Smith looking to bounce back after last week's loss in sectionals. He does so in style. Smith goes to triple overtime, where he becomes your state champion right there. 2-1 was your final. At 152, his teammate Colton Altenzi joining Smith as a state champion. Second period, the Rams standout, the takedown on his way to a 6-1 decision. He's a state champion as well, finishing the season 47-0 overall.
That was pretty much it. You know, keep wrestling. I looked over at my dad, and he looked at me and said, "How bad do you want it?" And I said, "A lot." And I really meant that with all my heart, down to everything I had, every ounce I got. I showed that.
I'm pretty proud. I mean, I couldn't do it without my practice partners and coaches. So I just want to thank everyone that's helped me along the way, all the way back to club up until now. This one has been one of my goals my whole life, so I'm pretty proud.
Congratulations to all your state champions. Corey Cuffle will have more on the wrestling weekend coming up tomorrow night on The Score Sunday.